Hello, Pisces. I hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in, and out. My cat Marshall is here to say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Right. And let's get down to business. So I'm gonna take, I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this deck. I'm gonna take the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, do a past, present, and future read, and we'll see what we have for you, Pisces. We shall see. All right. Just too many. Is it? Actually, was I lying? You're right, I was lying. It wasn't too many. It was just enough. My bad. Present, please. No? One more for the past, please. Okay. Didn't you not tell us? There you go. All right. So there's this energy about being very stubborn about something. Somebody is saying, I am dying on this hill. This hill is the one that I will stay on for until I decide otherwise. So their stubbornness is having to do with being at like the end of your investments and understanding that you're not walking away with everything that you had put in. Like you're not getting everything that you invested out of whatever your, let me start over for that. Say you plant 10 plants, 10 crops. You get only 9 crops. You wanted to get the profit from all 10 of the crops, but that's not how things work in this situation. Sometimes you put the efforts in and you water all 10 crops and you get as much energy put into every single one of those as the last one. And yet at the end of the day, you get 9 crops because that's what was successful. So it's disappointing because you put the time and energy into all 10, but you're ending up with less than you invested in. And so, okay. And so it's also followed up with an urge towards self-love, an urge towards re-identifying what actually provides joy, emotional fulfillment. It seems as though there's a relation towards this, there's a relation to the lacking in, it's like somebody thought that if they continued to invest, then at the end of this they would receive joy as well. They'd receive all the happiness, and they're not receiving that. And so it's like there's still an amount of self-love that's involved in whatever this is that needs to be there, that's not there, in order to create this full satisfaction. And in this present energy, it follows towards yet again another cry out for self-love. The Two of Cups in the reverse, it is the cups have spilled. It's a kind of like a cry to concentrate on yourself, concentrate on investing in your own cup. Two empty cups can't make a fool. And though two empty cups can make two fools, the Queen of Cups is also in the reverse. It's like she is out of her nurturing energy. She is out of love, basically. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. And in this future energy, you have the Hanged Man. I'm kind of going quickly through that present energy because it really just feels like it is what it is. You know that you need to have more self-love in your life in order to succeed in one way or another, whatever it is that you know. It's just that it is what it is. You can't, it's almost too simple and too complex at the same time. People just saying, oh, you need more self-love. Oh, you need to have this new beginning, the full in this self-love. It's like, well, it's not that easy. But also, what else are they going to tell you? And then we have the Hanged Man, which is followed by the Tower in the reverse, the Three of Cups in the reverse, and then the Ace of Cups. And so what I'm gathering from this is that there will be a time in the near future, if not now already, that you are placed in stagnancy. You're placed in a mode where you just sit back, observe, and become more enlightened and follow your intuition. And it might be a time where you also sit back and watch somebody else's something crumble, their relationship, their job, a life situation. You might be sitting back and observing people around you deal with really difficult things. And it's also, it seems as though it might be going into understanding why some friendships just will not and should not work out. And like basically reframing where you're supposed to invest your loving energy, because it seems as though there's a lot of dissatisfaction and a lot of things that would be a little bit better with self-love, or a lot better with self-love, and that's like a missing component here. But as we move further, it's really observing like where love is continuously held to the point of, held to, love is valuable, and it's like having it in that valuable stage and on a little pedestal, having that self-love. It's like it's creeping in because you're observing things around you that are crumbling due to, I'm getting like some of it's selfishness. Yeah, selfishness is really just a big one. It's like observing the people that really only have it out for themselves, and understanding that also this might be coming in like into your vision because you're supposed to sit back and watch, so that you can almost like more easily reframe how you're going about your life, so that you can not be disappointed like you were in the past when you did also invest. And so in the future, you'll be able to invest and come out with everything that you intended to get in the first place. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.